Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm here joined with Carl from the Moon. Carl from the Moon. We're at your moon base. How are you doing today?
Yes, thank you. Welcome to my office, the moon base, and I'm doing very well, except for the fact that the crypto markets are collapsing. So my net worth got a halving.
Yes, so did mine.
I'm half the man I used to be, like 1 month ago.
Yes, we're very short now.
Yes.
We're short on cash.
Yes.
Well, short on cash value, basically, not
Value,
actual.
Yeah, exactly. I still have the exact same amount of Bitcoin. Actually, in fact, I have more Bitcoin today than 1 month ago.
Excellent. That's always good. Having more Bitcoin than you had a month ago is everybody's goal, because you know what? Bitcoin's going to be the money.
Accumulation.
Exactly.
And if we go into a bear market now, 2 years, which is possible.
Yes, that's definitely a possibility.
Accumulate, buy, create business, cash flow, and just buy the dip continuously every single day.
Exactly. That's the game plan, and that's what you need to do, is actually get the cash flow to get the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Right? And, you know, I've told you guys this before, why Bitcoin is going to be the money. I know it's difficult for a lot of you guys out there, right, to hold on during this bear market, because you know what, this is going to get worse before it gets better, don't you think?
It is going to get worse probably right now, yeah. Not exactly in the next few days, but in the next like few months, yes, it's very possible that we're going to test lower levels, yeah. Exactly.
So, oh boy, so what we just have to do is just, you know, focus on the end goal, is what that Bitcoin as money, right? It's coming. Don't you worry about it, right? Don't you agree?
Don't you worry about a thing.
Yes, because when it is money, how much is it going to be worth?
Millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, and so you
6 million.
You just have to survive these bear markets, right? Because I've been through a lot of bear markets. How many bear markets have you been through?
Well, one long bear market. From 2018 to 2021.
Felt long, didn't it?
Felt like a very long time, but actually it was a good time for me because I was building business, I was investing, and I was planting a bunch of seeds which later in the bull market became beautiful trees.
Yes, exactly.
I was reaping the rewards in the bull market, and that's the thing. In the bear market you have to plant seeds and go out there and don't give up, because that's the thing. When bear market hits, people just leave, but that's your opportunity to plant those seeds while no one else is doing the same. Exactly.
So plant the seeds to get your Bitcoin stash higher and higher every day. Okay, so I want to know more about this Luna. Yes.
Yeah, right. I lost $1.9 million of Luna actually.
Yeah, so I didn't go that deep. I went like 35K, and I was thinking about adding more, but I was like, I don't think they're gonna pull
at this stage. I think it's over. I think it's dead.
Yeah, it's game over.
My $1.9 million is gone. Actually, there was someone yesterday who called me, and it was super sad because he lost half his net worth in UST.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Yeah. Well, he didn't. I'm sure he feels even worse because he didn't actually purposely do that, right? Meaning that he didn't invest with the hopes of like actually, you know.
No, he held UST as a stable coin.
As a way to, you know, for savings for the, you know, for lower prices, right?
I think he feels cheated like crazy because imagine holding all your money in stables and then it just gets halved. He had $2 million and he lost 1 million, and that was his whole net worth.
Yeah.
So it's very, very sad.
Horrible.
Yeah, it's
feel
crazy.
Bad for him.
Many people have the same story, but actually this is also the exact same story that people in Zimbabwe back in the days had, in Germany back in the was it the 20s, 30s, long time ago, 20s. Yes. And guys, these things are very devastating for people. We have to understand that, and that's what also will create bear market, because now thousands of people lost millions of dollars. Even projects held UST. This thing alone can create a bear market because, you know, people don't have the same liquidity they had just 1 month ago.
Yeah, that's true. I really think that this is really signals the big bear market now that we've collapsed, Luna has collapsed. And now, what do you think about all the other stable coins? Like, some of them, one of them is depegging. It's called DEI. That's also, I never heard of it either. But there's $7 billion in that one. And
Really?
that's depegging and it hasn't come back.
What's the price of it?
It was, last time I checked, it was at 60 cents. That was yesterday.
Wow.
So,
Okay, so the stable coins are depegging.
yes.
Wow.
I know.
Guys, if USDT depegs, then I think we're in for that would be bad.
Yeah.
Then crypto is going to be gone for maybe 3 years. Yeah,
Yeah, and it did depeg for a little bit, actually.
like 99 cents. Right?
Yeah. For a
Even
little bit.
95 cents, I think it went down.
Mhm.
Yeah, but guys, I hope not, because USDT is really like the backbone of the whole crypto space now. Everyone's using it.
Exactly.
It's
I know.
everywhere.
I know. But I somebody panicked out of. I know somebody who panicked out of USDT, and you know what? He had like $10 million. I'm not going to mention his name, and he actually had to take a haircut on that day that I had that blip
Yeah,
because he was so scared
yeah.
that he jumped. He wanted out, and he took a 40% haircut on the 10 million.
40%?
Yes.
No, 5%.
No, 40.
How 40%?
Because his liquidity problems at that time. Because he was not the only one panicking.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad.
Yeah. Well, you can't panic in this market, right?
Yeah, don't panic.
Exactly. Not with a large sum of money. If that's just ridiculous to do that.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
Luna is dead.
yes, Luna's dead.
Luna is dead.
But I remember when I bought the UST, bought the USDT when it was collapsing, and guess what? I actually ended up with more USDT than I was buying.
Really?
Yes,
That's nice.
I was getting 10% more, and I was like, "What the hell? What's going on?"
That's always good.
Yeah.
That's good.
But it stabilized afterwards.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm keeping away from stables. I'm putting all of my wealth right now in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I have a little bit of ApeCoin actually, to be honest, but very, very little.
So I'm sure people want to know what to put their money if stable coins are not safe. And
Bitcoin and Ethereum. I would
And
say
then-
Bitcoin is the safest thing you can put your wealth in.
would you think just converting it to US dollars instead of like on the exchange?
Well, to be honest, US dollars are safer than USDT.
Yes.
Actually, the US dollar is safer than any stablecoin because the stablecoins themselves are backed up by the dollar. So how could they be safer than the dollar itself?
Yeah, exactly.
It just doesn't make sense. Right?
Yes.
So you're just adding another layer on top of the US dollar. So yeah, if you want to stay safe and stable, then yeah, the US dollar is probably the safest place right now.
And it's probably the safest place before whilst Bitcoin goes through this bear market, because honestly, you're still going to be losing a lot of wealth with the USD dollar, right?
Yeah, the inflation will eat you.
Exactly.
But yeah, if you think Bitcoin is going to go down to $13,000, then maybe the inflation of 30% is something you can deal with because you will.
Because you want more Bitcoin, so maybe, yeah.
It's shorting in a way. You're
Exactly.
you're going out into fiat and then you're going back into crypto back at lower prices. You basically shorted Bitcoin at that stage.
Exactly. So if you're planning to short Bitcoin like that, what I would suggest you do is dollar cost average back in. So as it gets lower, right, below your sellout price, then you start, hey, I'm going to buy a little bit more now. If it goes lower, I'll buy a little bit more. If it goes lower than that, I'll buy some more. And that's how you should, because you don't know where the bottom is. We don't know where the bottom is. We can tell you based on technical analysis where the bottom is, but there's no guarantee to that.
Exactly. It's impossible to know. We can only do probabilities and estimates.
Exactly. So the best thing to do is the dollar cost average back into the Bitcoin price or Ethereum if you're interested in Ethereum as well.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thanks, Carl, for having me at your moon base. Right. We're gonna
Yes.
do a video on Carl's channel, so make sure you head over to Carl's channel. Right.
Link down below. Go and watch that video because
Exactly.
we talked about some incredibly insane stuff in that video over on my channel. You don't want to miss that if
Exactly.
you want to make money in the future.
Exactly. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on not only my channel but also on Carl's. thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.